Good morning, students. Today I have come with another video. Today I am going to teach you English Reader chapter number 2, that is Stone Soup. Students, this story is very interesting and it will hold your attention till end. I am going to read this story and I will explain one by one. There was once a selfish old lady who lived at the edge of a forest. One day, a hungry man came to her door in search of food. Please, may I have some food? The man asked. The old woman had lots of food, but she did not want to give it to him. So she shook her head and shut the door. The man was hungry, very hungry, so he decided to try again. He picked up a stone from the ground and knocked at her door once again. Students, once there was a lady who was very selfish. She used to live at the edge of the forest. One day, a hungry man came to her door and knocked her door, and he told her that please give me some food. I am very hungry. So the lady was very selfish. Selfish means thinking only about your own need or wishes but not about others. And hungry means wanting to eat. So the hungry man was hungry, so he knocked her door, that lady's door, and then the lady was very selfish. So she told that I don't have any food, I will not give you food. So the hungry man was extremely hungry, so he put some stones from the ground, and once again he knocked the door of that lady. And he then the lady again opened the door, and she told that again you have come. I have told you that I don't have any food, so I will not give you food, go. And she told her. Then the man knew that the man understood that she has food but she does not want to give me. But that man was very hungry, so he was trying again. The man knew that the old woman was lying. From where he was standing, he could see lots of delicious food in her kitchen. There were shelves full of fruits and vegetables like strawberries, apples, grapes, berries, carrots, and tomatoes. His mouth began to water. Students, second time the lady opened the door, the man could see the man could see the shelves behind the lady, and the shelves were full of fruits, vegetables, and that was mouth-watering fruits and vegetables. So and the man was very hungry, so he was extremely hungry. He wanted to eat those fruits. So he had an idea. He saw that on there are lots of fruits and vegetables on her on her shelves, but she does not want to give me. So she made a plan. So he made that the hungry man made a plan. I only want a pot of water, he said. I am planning to make a stone soup. Have you ever tried stone soup before? It is delicious. Stone soup? Asked the old man. That does not sound like it could be tasty. However, the old woman was very curious. She wanted to see what the man would cook. So she agreed to give him a pot of water. The man started a small fire in her garden and dropped a stone in the water. Soon the water began to boil. The man then when that hungry man saw the shelves were full of vegetables and fruits, so he made a plan. He told that lady that I only want a pot of water. Please give me pot of water because I am going to make a stone soup, and which he collected from the ground. So that lady was surprised that stone soup, how can be possible? How can I have never had any stone soup. So but she was very curious to know that how will it taste, will it be delicious or not. So she gave him pot of water. He lit a fire in the garden and to cook soup, and he started boiling the water. Then he put some stones. However, the students here, curious means wanting to know, desire to know something. It already smells good, said the man, smelling the hot water. This stone soup will taste better the bread with bread. Do you have any bread for this soup? Oh, how lucky! I just put a loaf of bread in the oven. Let me check if it is ready, said the old woman, rushing into the kitchen. The man smiled. His plan was working. Listen, the hungry man was very hungry, and he is a clever man too, because he just planned, and then in his plan was working one by one. The man did not tell that lady that please give me vegetables, please give me bread directly, because if he will say these things, then the lady will understand. So he was just telling everything, he was just taking everything from that lady, but indirectly. He asked that this soup will taste good with bread. So the foolish lady, the selfish lady, was foolish too. She gave her a loaf of bread. She brought loaf of bread from her oven, and she gave to that man. And the man was smiling in her sleeve. He was understanding that my plan is working now. When the old woman returned, the man suggested, I think that a chopped onion would thicken the soup nicely. I have some onions on the table, said the old woman. She was very excited to see how the soup would turn out. So she chopped an onion and added it to the soup. Now the man wanted onions, so he told to that lady that if this soup will the onions will thicken this soup. So and he told in front of lady, and lady brought that soup with and the lady chopped that onions, and then she brought that chopped onions in front of that man. He put that chopped onions into the soup. I know what you are thinking, said the clever man, looking little sad. All the best soups have more vegetables in them, but we will have to do without vegetables. See that how clever the hungry man is. He told that if we will add some vegetables, then it will taste very good. So, but we don't have vegetables, so we can't add these vegetables in this soup. So we have to manage without vegetables. So the lady heard everything. The lady was hungry, so she agreed, and she brought all the vegetables from her garden. The old woman was hungry too. She wanted the soup to be really tasty, so she said to the man, I will get the vegetables right away. The old woman got some beans, carrots, and potatoes from her garden. She also got some chicken to be added to the soup. Now the old man was very hungry, so she brought all these things from her garden. She brought carrots, beans, potatoes, and she brought chicken too, because it will give the good taste to the soup. In the end, the man added some salt and pepper to the soup. He tasted the soup and said, the soup is ready and it smells delicious. And at the end, the hungry man, added pepper and soup. That in the pepper and the soup, after adding pepper and soup, the soup become so delicious, and it was giving a best aroma. The old woman could not control her hunger. She hurried into her house and set the dinner table with her best plates and bowls. She cut 2 slices of cherry tart for dessert and placed them in a plate on the table. She then invited the man into her house. Now, the woman was very hungry, so just when she heard that the soup is completely ready, it's ready to serve, so she just brought her best plates and best utensils, and then she called that man that come inside my house and have that soup with me. And she brought a cherry tart for dessert too. The old woman had spoonful of the soup and shouted in joy, "This is the best meal that I have ever had. Stone soup is really treat." Then she was very hungry and she was excited too that this is a stone soup. Although this is a stone soup, so she was very excited. She wants to have all that soup. So she just took full spoon. She took spoon and she just tasted that soup, and that the soup was completely awesome. The soup was completely delicious. So she just shouted that this soup is very tasty, and I have never had this type of soup ever in my life. This is a treat. Sitting at the dinner table, the man was very pleased as his plan had worked. The hungry man, the man was sitting at the dining table, and he was just smiling in her sleeves, and he was thinking that my plan completely worked, my plan smoothly worked. He enjoyed his bowl of hot soup, and then he said goodbye to the old woman. And then he also took his he also took his soup. He tasted the soup. That soup was very tasty, and he just and stomach, now his stomach was full, and he said goodbye to that lady because his plan was completely successful. So he just said goodbye to that lady, and he went outside from that lady's house. Students, it's a very it's an European folk tale. Students, I hope that you understood. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay honest towards your studies. All the best.